Why is a child sad or happy? Does it depend on him or the others? Why is he so fearful, distrustful, inhibited? And why some seem to defy all the patterns of the world and are always happy, no matter what happens to them? Why some act as if they have already discovered what many big men are still looking for? It's enough to look at their lives more closely. It's just that simple. Everything has an explanation, a justification, a cause, and we do not need to analyze too closely to realize how important the family is. Which mother would say she does not love her child? Fathers, brothers, and grandparents also say they love the little ones, and most important things come after a but. Do they really know to love, to care for their child in order for him to grow up harmoniously? How many mistakes have been made in the name of love? How many do understand that they must act according to the reality of their children, according to their nature as it is, and not try to force them into a pattern already created by their expectations? How many respect the children's right to make their own decision, make their own mistakes? Education is needed, also for parents. It is important to understand that they still have to learn new things even after school is over. Parents need to get involved directly in children's lives and learn from experience. It's not enough for kids to grow up and be healthy. The primary instinct, it's not enough. They must become better and smarter, and this can happen even with the help of the children. How much can be learned even from the children themselves? They are simple, and that simplicity includes the greatest complexity. There are always solutions, you just have to want them. There are people who offer support in this, places where parents could meet, talk, consult, discover and better understand children. There is an universal solution, love, from which another individual is born. Everyone finds it, specific to each family, with some fine changes that sometimes will give the impression of similarity or consistency. What can I do? What should I start with? It all starts with the small things. The small things are in fact really big. Be near him when he makes a hallmark, a sandcastle, when he prepares for a celebration. Be there and notice him. Make him feel back. Forgive him if he makes mistakes. Encourage him to continue learning from his mistakes, guiding him, listening to him, and feel him. His soul has a simple language now. If we can't do the small things well, we won't be able to do the big ones. That is true for both children and parents. Involve yourself deeply, not superficially. Tell them of the last step they need to climb. Don't just tell them, do this now because I tell you to, and do everything now, when he's like a sponge. Create a framework for a beautiful development now. Delays can be disastrous. Do not forget that only 3 fears are natural: fear of pain, falling, and loud noises. The rest are acquired. Parents contribute a lot to the awakening or not of the other fears we know they can exist. All the thoughts that sponsor a child's life come either out of fear or love. Parents can make thoughts and actions that come from love because from this will flow out everything good. It's easy to say, I don't know how, and how easy it is to quit, looking for apologies. It's normal not to know. It's abnormal not to want to know. Beautiful things happen to active, not passive people. A great thinker said, education is a horizon, not a destination. And isn't it now, when they are young, that it is the best time for them to look as far as possible? What do you want to be when you grow old? A doctor! Some parents would say how good, you'll have prestige, money, safety, and respect. But no, it's hard getting there. Others might say, how beautiful, you'll save lives. You can become exactly what you want. Look how such a simple discussion has complex implications in the child's life. Both answers come from love, but observe how different are the parents and how different will their children be. A loved child will be noticed. You can see that he is beautiful, courageous, energetic, confident, creative, and you cannot notice how important correct family involvement is.